She's definitely taking advantage of a strong leg here in the swim, swimming straight around Christy Munro as if she's standing still.
The New South Wales champions hit the front. Naomi Flood in front. Christy Munro now second.
Now, Christy would want to swim straight over to Naomi's feet here and get a drag, but she's not doing that, so she's losing the advantage that she could have by being dragged along.
Amanda White is still there, the blue cap in third position. And Nicole Sheedy certainly hasn't dropped off too far. She's there fourth. So in front, Naomi Flood, just 19 years of age, missed that one. Hoping to get the next one coming through. But she's opened up a 7 or 8 metre lead on Christy Munro.
And stops and waits for the wave.
Here it comes. Let's watch what she does. Needs the body surfing skills now. Joined by the pack.
They've got their heads down, holding their breath and kicking like anything to try to make the most out of that small wave.
Well, how good is this? Because Alicia Marriott is now in that pack from the City of Perth club. We're talking another teenager, Naomi Flood. They could be fighting out the under-19 Ironwoman title, but this is the Opens.
And they're back in that gutter, and that's also another hard thing to do after you've had a long swim, you've been on a wave, you've held your breath, and now you've got to swim across a still gutter.
They're side by side. One has lost the cap, but Naomi Flood right there from Manly, 19 years of age. We said earlier today she's missed a month of training leading up to this already this year because of illness.
Yeah, Naomi's been very sick, so this is a fantastic effort to be leading the National Ironwoman Championship.
So out they come for another run and then link up with a ski. Munro is still there in the yellow and the 3 stripes across the cap. Naomi Flood, all focus right now, comes round. Still battling in there, get the energy, get ready to go again.
The girls turn that last marker and look for their handler with their ski. They want to get on nice and cleanly to get away here.
Don't want to go off too early, but it's been a long, long time since a competitor from New South Wales won the Ironwoman title. We've got to go back to Stacey Gartrell way back in 97. So Naomi Flood is in the box seat now, heading out onto the ski.
Now, these girls have just got to take it easy across this bank here because as we saw in the board leg, there were some very heavy waves coming through. Could make all the difference if you get hit by one of those.
And they slow it down, A little bit of cat and mouse tactics, and now pick up the rating. Get moving out. There's now virtually a line of 4.
And Naomi Flood is going for it now. She can see an opening, and if she just gets over this one, she's out.
Alicia Marriott is still right there for Perth. This is going to be a good battle, a little bit unexpected in some quarters to have Marriott and Flood side by side.
This is the final leg of the Australian Ironwoman title, so these women are going to give it everything now.
So first and second side by side, third and fourth side by side. Crystal Smith lost the cap alongside Christy Munro from Alexandra Headland. The 2 Queenslanders third and fourth.
When these girls turn this apex can, they can see home, so they're going to put their heads down and paddle like crazy just to get over anything that can turn into a wave.
Prepared to say anyone further back than about 6th or 7th can still win?
In these conditions, with the waves breaking so hard on the bank, yes, anyone can win. But I think these 2 girls, if they can sort of just look over their shoulder and maybe pick a nice wave to come home on, I can see it only happening from these 2.
Flood and Marriott. Flood is to the right-hand side of screen. Naomi Flood, well, she's got on the run.
Lifting the rating to get over the wave. Alicia Marriott, if she just paddles hard, she'll just get over that.
Naomi Flood and Marriott comes back. They're as close as can possibly be. Paddles almost touching. Further back, they start to make their run. This is desperate stuff. The gold medal final for the Ironwomen. It's down to 2 for the gold medal. One's gone out the back. That may have been Crystal Smith has gone. Crystal Smith has turned over. Naomi Flood's in front. It's going to be a run up the beach. Naomi Flood on her feet, looking to win her first National Ironwoman title. She's going to do it. It'll be the first New South Wales win in 9 years. Naomi Flood, 19 years of age. She can now smile. It'll take just a moment, and you're going to see it. Up go the arms. What a race. Naomi Flood beats another young champion in Alicia Marriott from the City of Perth. 2 teenagers, first and second, and third across the line, Christy Munro, who had performed so well in the first half of the race. But what about that, Reen? You've seen the future of Ironwomen racing right there.
Wow, these girls just had a magnificent race. Naomi just set that up in the swim. And then in the ski, they just both had a magnificent paddle to come through on this wave. Alicia just hesitated slightly at the end there where Naomi just jumped up. She had the best position on the beach to run up to the line.
And what a feeling for Naomi Flood, who has worked so hard, battled illness earlier this year, and now she's the National Ironwoman champion. How good's that?
Great race, Naomi.
The silver medal, representing the city of Perth, is awarded to Alicia Marriott. And ladies and gentlemen,